The destructive influence in the family structure. God's own idea is for the family to live in harmony and peaceful coexistence, just as the Godhead lives and operates in harmony and coexistence. But a clause came into existence of mankind when God's idea was stunted by man's non-admittance to his creator's ideology. God created mankind with a free will of choice. He never created man a robot, but man was created to think like his creator. And thinking means to doubt. It means to doubt an ideological perception and not agreeing completely with such. If God has not given mankind the freedom of choice, he would not have done man's true position of love. He wanted man to love him unconditionally, but doubt brought mankind to a state of despair. Man rebelled against God's idea by giving room to the destructive idea of the devil. That became the fall of the whole human race. From the biblical account, God told Abraham and Eve not to eat of a particular fruit of the tree in the Garden of Eden, and other trees were permissible. But the devil came in form of a snake, subtly allured and lured man into disobeying God. Man became influenced by destructive ideology, which is the devil's idea. This destructive ideology now runs in the family setting today. Mankind was under the bondage of an error committed by his forefathers. From a typical instance, when the father gives an instruction and the wife and the children rebel against such instructions, it has been a resultant effect of a destructive ideology. And the originator of such destructive ideology was the devil. The devil works through the mind of man by programming a seed of destruction and rebellion into the man. The major cause of disharmony in the family is the devil. He plants a seed of destruction into the mind of the couples. For an instance, when the husband picks up a fight with the wife, they become mad at each other, and that quarrel results in a divorce. The husband must have had a series of premeditated destructive thoughts in his mind against his wife. The man allows the conscious mind to capture some destructive talk about the wife. He begins to paint the picture of the wife as an irresponsible and promiscuous wife. The conscious mind absorbs such negative thought of the wife and suggests it to the subconscious. The subconscious absorbs and imprints these destructive thoughts, and the subconscious has the power to attract into the mankind to deliver what he had been suggested to it. The husband begins to see the wife as irresponsive, promiscuous, unworthy, and irrelevant. And automatically, the wife began to possess those destructive attributes because it is what the husband sees in her. A commotion is set up in the family, and both couples halt for a divorce and build a broken marriage at a core. Please note, the broken relationship was never intention of both couples, but was masterminded behind the scene. There are forces behind the scene, and these forces are the negative or destructive thoughts and the destructive spirits. The destructive and evil spirit plants the seed of destruction into the couple's minds. We should be careful of the kinds of thoughts we absorb into our mind, most especially when the thoughts are negative and destructive, because such thoughts have a resultant effect on our reality. As a man thinks in his heart, so he is. The man is the complete reflection of his thoughts and ideas. God bless you. Stay tuned for more episodes on family and ideology.